Are you asking yourself, should I buy a home now or wait until 2024? Today I want to dive deep into what's happening here in the North Atlanta housing market to help you answer that question. Plus, I'm sharing some exciting news about the Atlanta market, so stay tuned. Ready, set, let's go! Welcome, I'm Karla Eisele with Keller Williams North Atlanta in Alpharetta, Georgia. Happy 2023! I love how a new year brings new opportunities and new adventures. And I'm excited to share my first quarter 2023 market update. Well, it's sure been a wild ride in the housing market over the last 2 years. The last quarter of 2022 brought a shift in our local real estate market, with a period of price discovery and a return to seasonality. While it's true buying activity slowed a bit over the holidays, don't listen to the national chatter. Real estate is hyper-local and we're already seeing increased activity. First up, higher interest rates. With higher interest rates, there's a lot to consider as a buyer in an evolving market. No doubt they're higher, and I get it. They doubled from a year ago, and if you're obtaining a mortgage, that directly impacts your purchasing power. Perspective is key. Looking at 30-year mortgage rates, we are still below the historical average of 7.78%. The Federal Reserve raised interest rates a whopping 6 times during 2022, and we are anticipating they will push rates higher. They meet again on February 1st, and we anticipate they will raise rates a 1/4 percentage point and perhaps again in March. As a result, housing affordability will be a main driver of the housing market in 2023. Interest rates peaked at 7% recently and have settled to an average of 6%. A senior economist at the National Association of Realtors advises that the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage will likely average 5.7% this year, while stabilizing below the 6% threshold during the spring and summer months. For a little more perspective, let's revisit what happened the last couple years in our market. With low inventory and high demand, competition was steep. You couldn't buy a house without multiple offers. The vast majority of homes were selling over asking, like $50,000, $100,000, or more over asking. No one could have predicted such a boom, and it was truly unprecedented in the real estate industry. While the home purchase price is definitive, the interest rate doesn't have to be. In the future, as interest rates settle, homeowners can refinance and obtain a lower rate. If you're in the market to purchase a home this year and you're trying to time the market, there's a margin of error, so you can never be 100% sure where mortgage rates are headed. You'll want to focus on things you can control, like setting your budget, thinking about what you have to have in a home and what you can't live without. It's all about finding the home you love so you'll be happy there for many years to come. We've heard it all before. The market is shifting. With that being said, does this lead to more challenges or opportunities for home buyers? What you need to know is the market is becoming more buyer-friendly. Home buyers can afford to be pickier in their search, and there's more inventory to choose from. That's a good thing and a move in the right direction for buyers this year. As promised, I have exciting news about the Atlanta market. That is, I have great news. The National Association of Realtors named their top 10 U.S. real estate markets that are expected to outperform other metro areas in 2023 and into the future. I'm excited to announce that Atlanta, Georgia is at the very top of the list. The demand for housing will continue to outpace supply, allowing home prices to climb by at least 5% in 2023. The top 10 list was compiled based on the following economic indicators: strong job growth, faster growth of information industry jobs, migration gains, shares of workers teleworking, and faster growth of active housing inventory. Atlanta is one of the country's fastest growing technology hubs, known as the tech mecca of the Southeast. With major tech companies such as Apple, Microsoft, and Visa expanding to Atlanta in recent years, the city offers a robust job market. Would you like your own copy of the Keller Williams Metro Market Report for December 2022? I have a free download for you, which includes key metrics for making quality decisions. The Metro Market Report provides metrics across 8 counties, to include Cherokee, Cobb, Dekalb, Douglas, Forsyth, North Fulton, South Fulton, Gwinnett, and Paulding. Phew, that's a lot of counties. You'll have access to month-over-month, year-over-year data, and much more. Just tap the title of this video to find the link down below and download your very own copy. If you like this video and want to watch another one, I love sharing my neighborhood tour videos of sought-after communities in North Atlanta. You can click in the cards to join me on a driving tour, right up there. Next up, let's review inventory. The stats discussed in this video are from the Keller Williams Metro Market Report as of the fourth quarter of 2022. Let's look at the median home price in the North Fulton area. This encompasses Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Milton, Roswell, and Sandy Springs. As of December 2022, the median home price is $525,000, at a 9.4% increase year over year from December 2021 at $480,000. However, we did see a median sales price reduction of 3.5% in December 2022 from November 2022, which was $544,000. For comparison, the median home price in the Atlanta metro area is $415,000. That's up 3.8% from last year. This continues a trend of higher median sales prices even though inventory is increasing. Let's dive a little deeper into inventory. While it's increased from a year ago at 1 month's supply of inventory to almost 3 months of inventory last December, there's still a shortage of inventory, unfortunately. We are still in a seller's market across the vast majority of price points. We have, however, seen a shift in the upper tier. The luxury market has changed to a buyer's market with inventory of 12 months for homes priced from $2 to $3 million and inventory of 16 months for homes priced above $3 million. Next up, let's look at the pace of the market. When a home is priced right, that is priced according to the market and in great condition, it won't require a price reduction to get it sold. Plus, the time it takes to sell the home is reflected in the days on market. As of December 2022, a home priced according to the market in North Fulton sells in 13 days at full asking price, with 29% of homes sold over list price. That's still a quick market for move-in ready homes. Whereas an overpriced home with some issues is taking 74 median days on market to sell at a median 9% below asking. For the month of December, 45% of homes on the market took a price reduction. That's a lot of homes. And 42% were withdrawn or failed to sell altogether. As you can see, we're in a shifting market, and many sellers are still in a period of, shall we say, price discovery. So what's my stance on the North Fulton area housing market? We will see modest home appreciation here locally, as demand varies across housing types and price points. Pro tip, if you're looking to buy a home this year, you'll want to enter the market in early spring or well into fall for the best opportunity of finding ideal conditions to get the most bang for your buck. So when is the right time to buy real estate? The right time to buy is when you, the buyer, can afford it, you have the need, and you're ready for the commitment. The real estate market, aside from the affordability aspect, should be the least of factors as to when the right time to buy is. When you're ready to enter the market, ask yourself, would you rather buy now, when we can negotiate a reduction in the purchase price, negotiate a seller credit to buy down the interest rate, receive seller concessions for repairs with a longer contract to close? You'll actually have time to think about your offer, and increased inventory represents more options. Or would you prefer what happened last year? You find your dream home but have to compete in a major bidding war, pay over asking big time, waive contingencies, make up an appraisal gap, and lease the home back to the seller. then wait 2 months to be able to move into your new home? All that with your fingers and toes crossed just to get to the closing table. That's if you win the offer. Geez, I hope those days are behind us. All that being said, the right time to buy real estate really depends on your individual situation. Listen up, if you've already relocated to the Atlanta area and are renting, you're making someone else's mortgage payment and helping them build their wealth. Let's take your first step to building wealth by putting you on the path to home ownership. Keep in mind that interest rates that are higher helps to ensure your ability to refinance at a later time if rates drop and it makes financial sense. Plus, there are interest rate options such as a 2-1 buy down or an adjustable rate mortgage, for example. Now, that's not my expertise, but I've partnered with a local lender who would be happy to discuss your options further. Just reach out and I'll introduce you. Plus, I have a helpful tool in the description box of this video. You'll find a link to access calculators that help to answer questions about financing a new home. There's even a rent versus buy calculator, so be sure to check that out. To navigate this real estate market and learn about the specific area you're considering, it's important that you're working with an agent that possesses the knowledge and skill set to guide your path to homeownership. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know your thoughts by leaving me a comment. If you're looking at buying, selling, or relocating to the Atlanta metro area, let's chat. Just tap the title of this video and you'll find my contact info in the description box down below. Oh, and don't forget to download your free copy for making quality decisions in our local market. The Keller Williams Metro Market Report provides valuable insights across 8 counties. You'll find the link in the description below to download your own copy. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll see you again soon.